So you want to start by making a smooth groove at the base. Just making sure, well, basically what I'm doing is I'm just starting at the top, just getting my base, real smooth and deep so I can see where my cut is. And then I'm finally just smoothing it out, just slowly, just getting that debris and that grass out of there. That's about it. As you can see, I'm kind of getting it in there in an angle so that I can get up underneath that dirt and up underneath those roots to pull them out. And as I do so, I'm just straight scraping it all the way back, getting it out of there so I can see where I'm at. And that's about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this a little fast forward so we can get to the next section. Alrighty guys, so what you guys can see what I'm doing here now is I'm laying down my cardboard. And the reason that I do this is so that we don't get any of that debris. And what I mean by debris, I mean roots growing up from up underneath. Well, basically just growing through our compost or through the bed in general. Just those roots just growing up and you getting weeds all up in your bed, and then it just makes it look nasty. We're not trying to do that, so that's what this basically helps with. And we just use recycled cardboard that we use from TV boxes that we buy, or just moving boxes. As you can see, I'm taking one apart. Don't mind my son back there in the back. He's playing raking for me. We're also going to be doing a bike trail and all of this other stuff. So you guys, I hope you guys follow along with us and enjoy the channel, man, because we're going to be doing a lot of stuff in this backyard, and we kind of already have. So in a few minutes, I will be doing a video where I'll turn around and you guys will actually be able to see that. So I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward this a little bit so you guys have to continue to hear me talk. So here we go. All right, guys, just want to take a little break real fast to show you guys our raised bed. That's actually right next to our raised bed that we're building currently right now. This is basically the completed process. This is something that we bought from Walmart. We just went on to put it together. We're actually going to be using the same soil in this bed and the bed right next to the one that I'm currently building right now. Over here, we're going to be having our corn and our okra. This is first time doing okra, so we're actually kind of happy with doing this. But just wanted to go ahead and show you guys this real fast. And I also will be showing you guys the soil at the end of the video, because I just don't necessarily remember what soil is in here. So I will have a picture of those towards the end of the video. So let me go ahead and fast forward this so we can go ahead and get to the next process in the build. So I know I said I was gonna, we're gonna go into the next process, but I actually forgot to pull out my phone, guys, and I do apologize about that. As you guys can see, the raised bed is actually complete, and it's not actually with wood, it's actually with rocks. Me personally, I like rocks better than wood. The first bed that you guys saw, yes, it was wood, but that was our actually like the very first one that we ended up buying. Other than that, everything else that you see in our backyard, we actually did not purchase. These are actually all rocks that are free. So that's another reason why I like using rocks, because they're free. So it's like, why not use stuff that it is free? But let's get back into the video. So as you guys can see, what I have in my hand is topsoil, and that's actually what I use on majority of all my gardens is for the top, their soil on top. That's what I like to use on top. Underneath we have flower and vegetable soil. My lady actually went to the garage to go see what the bag said, so that I can tell you guys instead of taking pictures. I can just tell you guys on here. So yes, that's actually what we have up underneath. And I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward this a little bit so that I can show you guys the other bed and talk to you guys about as far as like what we're gonna be putting into both of these beds. I have a corner right here, a corner right here, and a corner right here. And then we're gonna do some okra. But this is gonna be our first time doing okra, so we like okra, so we're gonna try it out. But we're gonna do 3 as well. We're gonna do 1, 2, and 3, and that's gonna be it for this bed. And over here in this bed, we're gonna be doing our green beans and our lettuce. So our green beans is gonna be going right here. And the reason we're gonna do green beans right here is because we have our gate. Sorry if you guys can't hear me. I will definitely be trying to improve the audio in the next video or upcoming soon. That gate basically is what we're going to be putting right here on the outside of the rocks right here, so that we can have our green beans basically growing up through, I guess you can say, yeah, through that gate basically, you know, just train them through that gate so that they can grow off of that, and we can just pick them right off of there. And then right here, we're just going to be having our lettuce right in this spot right here, so we can come out here and grow our lettuce. Hopefully the rabbits don't really eat our lettuce. I just thought about that too. Hopefully the rabbits don't eat the lettuce, because little do we know, our rabbits actually come out from right here sometimes. They'll come from right here, and they'll actually used to come through here. We had a rabbit trail for them, but we just got done cutting that down. But they actually come through here sometimes, and they just love going throughout our neighborhood. So yeah, this is what we got so far, and we're about to go ahead and get these seeds in the ground. So yeah.
Go ahead and start doing it. The peas I'm just gonna do 2 inches deep, so not very deep at all. They just look like little dried peas. Excuse my hand, it's dirty. I've been playing in dirt all day.
And as y'all can see with the gate that we're using, believe it or not, this is actually a dog gate. So you're not necessarily going to, you know, have to find or use, you know, the best thing to make a gate. As y'all can see, we're trying to use stuff that's under budget. So this is something that we've been having for quite a bit of time, and we don't really have our dogs no more, so we're putting it to use. And we thought it would be actually pretty cool, because now the peas can actually grow all around it, and it's just going to take up the whole thing, to where this is just going to disappear, and we're actually going to be having a bike trail back here in our backyard as well. So we think this is actually going to be pretty cool. So
just call a bean. I planted about 6 of the peas just to see what would grow. This is just a bean, so like they always say, the kidney shape here. And then I always look for the little bottom of it. That's what we're gonna plant down, so the roots can grow down and not up.
alright guys, so what my lady's doing here is she's basically going at least about an inch or an inch and a half down into the soil, burying those seeds down up in there. She's using the end of her finger, making like a hook shape or a U shape, whatever you would like to call it. She's going about 2 spaces over, which will technically be about 2 inches over, and she's dropping them bad ladies right up in there. And hopefully we can get these ladies thriving. And I forgot to mention, we actually did decide to go ahead and just do all just beans in this bed over here, just because of the fact we do have an issue with rabbits, and we don't want the rabbits to be over here trying to eat on the lettuce. So we thought this would probably be the best bet. So yeah, let me go ahead and fast forward this for you guys.
This is gonna be the corn and the okra. We've had really good luck with corn this year.
Don't mind the backyard back there behind her.
It's
kind of a mess. We're tending to it. Oh, sorry. And we're not promoting FedEx. She does not work at FedEx, so we're not promoting it.
Sweet corn. We've had good luck with it, so we're just gonna go ahead and do it again. It's a little late in the year, but it should be fine. We looked in, once again, the Farmer's Almanac, and it said we've had till I think September-ish to finish planting that. So we're gonna do 3 more of these. And then okra we've actually never done, but we're excited to try it. And these say
First time for beginners.
July, but I mean, why not? We did look at the Farmer's Almanac, and all of them were in that date, but if you look at the package, they say something different, so.
I'll go a little bit more towards that border.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, like right there.
It's kind of funny, it's just, I almost forgot to show y'all. It's literally just a kernel of corn. And I think we're gonna plant them this way. They're a little bit taller this way. I should do it more in the middle, huh?
Yeah. Lined up with that.
And these ones are gonna plant about 1 inch deep, so shorter than the other peas were. The okra are gonna go 2 inches deep, so about twice as far as the corn. Looks like. It almost looks like a pea, but a little bit smaller, a little darker. I'm gonna kind of do in between the windows. The other one.
Guys. Oh, you stepped in the watermelon.
I'm sorry, watermelon.
Oh, I can show you guys the watermelon real fast. You might want to check that out. So that's going amazing, and that's our little. Sorry, like I said, we're still tinting. We had to pull over there. We took all that. Yeah, we did a lot. Don't worry about it. We did a lot. Still tending to it, like I said. So, but yeah, guys. So we got this bed done, and we got our pea bed. I said pea. That sounds so weird to say. Pea, but bean bed. Our pea bean bed done. And then we got our corn and our okra bed done. And now what we're about to do is go ahead and give it a nice little water. But I don't really need to show you guys how we water. We're just gonna go ahead and just do a nice little water over each one of the beds. And that's just gonna end the video for the day. So
All right, guys, this is going to end our video. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below, because we greatly appreciate those comments, and it just continues to make us strive for more greatness. And we're going to be trying to post these videos weekly for you guys. So make sure you guys follow along with us, please. And like I said, we're going to be working on the trail as well in the backyard. You guys don't want to miss out on that. And like the F fam like to say, grow your own green. Peace out.